the neighborhood dog barking, we will be doing a anime figure haul. This is just a collective figure haul that I have spent the last 2 months maybe picking up. I think. Yeah. So these are just like some of my recent anime figure purchases. As y'all know, I do like to collect anime figures, as I do a lot of other things, but anime figures are something that I do like to collect. I have decided to take a break from it though, because this is a very expensive hobby, and Christmas was coming up, so I needed to kind of chill out on my figure buying. Not to mention I have a lot of pre-orders on the way, and I'm running out of room, so. But y'all know I had to pick these up. I have a nice variety of figures, scale figures, prize figures, pre-owned figures, male figures. We got a lot of male figures going on, and just a whole lot of cuteness. So I'm very excited to be showing y'all them, and I hope that y'all enjoy. I don't know how long this video will be. I'm gonna try to go through them kind of quickly, but y'all know how I love to ramble, so I'll talk a little bit about each character and stuff, which might be a lot. That might turn into a lot, but we'll see. And my face is looking a little oily. Probably should have powdered before I came over here, but that's okay. So let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so I'm not gonna go in any particular order. I'm just gonna kind of grab them. I have them like all around me. I tried to hide them the best that I could so y'all couldn't see them, but figures everywhere, okay? But I'm gonna start with this rim right here. The lighting is going to make them look a little funny, because she is definitely not that weird dark color that y'all see. It's just the type of lighting setting that I have on the camera. But this is like a magician rim, and she's a little dusty, so I went ahead and brought my makeup brush for dusting. Thank God you can't see the dust flying in the air, because it's crazy. But yeah, this is how I like to clean my figures off, just by dusting them with a little makeup brush. Now this one is a little weird because of the way she's leaning, but I thought she was so cute, and her outfit is adorable. See, like the garters and like the blue under the little blue suit, I guess. It's just so cute. Rim has so many figures. I don't know if you collect, but if you do, y'all know that Rim probably has the most figures ever of just one character. Like, she is very, very popular. 𝘕𝑧𝑴𝑹 is so good. I can't get over how the lighting makes their faces look, because she is so cute, but the lighting makes her look like dark. So, but you can kind of see, like, she has a very cute face. And this one, I really like that one. We're gonna set her back here. I guess I'll show y'all my other rim, even though I also have a ROM with that, and I think those were last. I really need to take a break from buying rim figures. I have a bad habit of buying a lot of them, because like I said, they make a lot, and they always make them so cute. But I'm holding back because I just can't. Like, I'm running out of room. But I pre-ordered these around July or August or something like that, and they came in not long after. These came in quite fast. But this is Rainy Day Rim, and she has a very, very cute face. And I love the raincoat. Like, the raincoat is so cool. And then you have the base and the rain boots. it's hard to describe if you haven't watched it, but it's this like little measurement thing. Okay, listen, if I'm bad at explaining things, but y'all know. But I just really, really love this figure. He looks so good. He looks so good. I will be honest though, when I first started watching it, and I was like, you know, like I would find TikToks about it and I would interact with them. So obviously I got a lot of Jujutsu Kaisen like TikToks on my feed and stuff, and everybody was like so in love with Nanami, and I didn't really see the hype because I'm like, he really reminded me of like a old man, like old and just, you know, boring. But like I watched it again because I don't know why, but I love to just rewatch stuff when I'm bored, and I'm like, you know what, he's kind of fine, like I'm kind of into him, and now I'm just like, yes, King, he's so badass. And I love like that is probably my favorite part, the little print. The tie is a little, it's not that stiff. I feel like I'll break it off, so maybe I shouldn't play with it. But yeah, really, really cool. I have one Gojo figure pre-ordered, and it was one, I think it's like considered a scale figure. I'm really excited for it because like all the other Gojo figures, like the prize figures of him, don't get his face right. So most of them are pretty ugly, so I'm not a big fan of those. So yeah. But the scale figures of Gojo go hard. Like I'm so excited for some of those releases. But I have another Jujutsu Kaisen figure, and it is this Megami one. This is what I was talking about with the black base, like the plain black, boring base. And sometimes I hate when they stand like this because then the base has to be long and oval, and it takes up a lot of space. I much prefer the circular bases, but it's fine because it fits his pose. So I actually showed him in one of my Patreon videos. It was a little haul. I got him from Books-A-Million. His face is a little weird to me. He definitely looked prettier in the picture on the box of the figure, but it's fine. He looks quite thick, and I love the details that they put into these figures' hands. I am a hand simp, as you guys might know. So, okay, it's just not gonna focus, but it literally has all the fingers so defined. Like, I want to show y'all so we can sim together. Come on. There. See, like, it's got all the, yes, King. Yes, all the little things, little veins, little muscles. So, yeah, I love this figure. It, like I said, hello, my camera, all this up close focusing is really gonna mess my camera up. There we go. But, what was I gonna say? It is awkward because of the base, but I don't really mind. The only reason I picked this up was because it was the last one at Books-A-Million, but if I hadn't seen it there, I wouldn't have gotten this offline, just because I knew the base would look like this, because it was a Bam Presto figure, and normally their bases look like they're just the plain, like, black, ugly bases. Excuse me. But there are a few Megami figures that I really, really want to get my hands on, and I think one's a scale figure, and I saw some prize figures of him that look really good, so really, really excited for those. Yuji, they do him dirty in almost every single figure. Like, they never get his face right, and I don't know what it is, but they never get his face right. They make him look weird, and the only time he's looked good was in like a $200 figure, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to get a $200 figure of Yuji. I love him, but like, I don't know. Next up, we have 𝘴𝑰𝘯𝘺 from Rent a Girlfriend. 𝘴𝑰 Sakurasawa is her last name. I did not know that. It says it on the base, which is super cute, by the way. It's like, it's kind of loose, oh my gosh, but it's one of those clear bases like I like, and it's got the pretty pink writing on there, and I love it because it has like little hearts on it, and then it has like the bow where it says her name. I was so excited when I found this on Mercari because the only other place I saw it was for pre-order on Tokyo Otaku Mode, and I was like, I don't want to wait, so I'm glad I found it on Mercari. It was a little bit pricier off there, but it's fine because it's not, I didn't pay like a lot for it because this is a prize figure, but I really wanted this one of 𝘴𝑰 because her outfit is to die for. Now her face is definitely cuter than the other figure that I have of her, but she did come with a little mark, which I'll try to get off, and I love that it included her little bow, but I just really love her outfit, like the white blouse underneath with the heart buttons, and then this like little cardigan over top of it with the purple dress, the little purse, and then her shoes. Like, I adore her outfit. It is so cute. I think my favorite part of it is the hearts. That detail is everything. She's a little dusty. Sorry, I don't even know where my little brush went. Oh, here it is. She's a little dusty. But yeah, I don't know. I love her outfit so much. Oh, one thing that I hate though is that the purse is one of those that come off really easy because it sits like not really secure in there. So it's kind of just like sitting in her hands. So it will fall off, but yes. Let's take one last look at the fit. And then she of course is so cute. I've noticed that with these Rent-A-Girlfriend characters, other than Mami-chan, there's like all the other ones have really like hit or miss figures, okay? Like 𝘴𝑰, and then this one of Mizuhara. Let me show you this one. And I have a little story time about this, but this Mizuhara I am obsessed with. It is very tall. For reference, well, I guess I could use this one as 𝘴𝑰. It's like this much taller, and compared to like the pop-up parades and stuff like that, she's very tall. But these Mizuhara figures are kind of, like I said, hit or miss. Like this one, I don't think she's ugly, but she definitely doesn't look like Mizuhara in the anime. Her face in this is very like elongated, and her eyes are very, like the nose and stuff is very kind of weird. There is one figure that I have of Mizuhara, and I included it in my figure collection. I've had that one, so I didn't bring it over here, but that one by far has the cutest face, in my opinion. This kind of looks like a totally different character, but besides that, I think her hair is so pretty. They did a really cute mold of her hair, and then her outfit is cute as well, with the little purse, and then the shoes, and then the white base I love, and then, oh my gosh, she's like wearing a thong in this, so you can see her cheeks, but we're going to ignore that. I didn't even know that until now. But yeah, I really love it, and I actually ordered this off Mercari for from like a while ago, and the seller that I bought it from had her priced very cheap for what I've seen. Like, I cannot find her for anything less than like $100 right now, but I paid around $45 for her. faces of most characters. Even the really, really cute characters look funny, like Rengoku, Shinobu. The Demon Slayer pop-up parade line is kinda iffy to me. Tanjiro and Nezuko look fine. Zenitsu looks fine. I can't remember what Inosuke's look like, but yeah, just the Eren one, the awesome Eren one, but like he's like shirtless, putting the jacket on. That one's ugly, okay? Like I wanted to get it because I love Eren and that scene is iconic, but his face is just not good in that. So, which if y'all need a little educational lesson of the different figures in pop-up parades and stuff like that, let me know because I could go on and on about them. This is a pop-up parade and all of the pop-up parade figures have these hexagonal bases. They're different colors and stuff, but yeah, and they're normally very short and they release very quickly, but they're like $37 or so a piece, and they're just, some of them are hit and miss, like I said. But anyway. Okay, so let me talk about this wasted money right here. Kaguya and Chika scale figures right here, y'all. Yes, these are scale figures. They are smaller than these are the smallest figures that I own, other than the chibi Demon Slayer ones that I have. But these are 1/12 scale figures. Oh my god. They're not ugly, even though this Chica's face is a little funny, but I don't think that they're that ugly. I'm just like, they were like $50 a piece. Like, I'm holding $100 in my hands of like little tiny things. Little tiny, like you would miss them if I hit them well enough, like but I wanted to get them because they're in their little bikinis and I thought they looked so cute paired together. Like I could have like a little beach setting for them and it would be so cute. Because yeah, how should I put them, like that or like this? I guess it doesn't matter, but yeah. And then their necks, especially Chica's neck, looks like really long in this, and I don't know why. I think her head might not be on all the way. Oh, it is. Her neck, it just looks extremely long on this. See? But it's cute nonetheless. I'll probably end up selling these, but I don't have any other Kaguya-sama Love is War figures, so yeah, those are my only ones, so I'm gonna keep them until I can find some other ones of them. So yeah, next I'm gonna show y'all a Sakura Miku figure that I was so happy to get my hands on. Ta-da! Oh my god. OMG, look at her. This is probably one of the cutest figures that I own. The cutest and the most beautiful. Just look at that base. this is probably one of my favorites. I was so happy to find her. Oh my god, I'm so happy to have her in my collection. I'm gonna take very good care of her so she doesn't fall apart again. Alright, okay. Should I move on to my Sonicos, or should I do my May? Let's do it. Let's go ahead and do May. Alright, this figure was honestly an impulse buy. I do love it, and I don't plan on selling it right now, but this was an impulse buy. And it is the 𝘴𝘵𝘗𝑔𝘐 water gun wet t-shirt, whatever you want to call this. I forgot the exact name, but this is one of my scales. Now I will say that this is probably my favorite figure of May's face. Her face looks so cute in this, and the whole thing about this is just really cute. Now, a lot of people think figures like this are weird, like the ones with them in bikinis, you know, because in the anime they're like 16, 17, da-da-da-da. Yeah, this figure may have like suggestive themes, but I feel like art can be interpreted however the viewer wants, and I don't see this figure as sexual or anything like that. I think it's just really cute. I think she looks very cute, like she's having fun, maybe a little flirty, because I feel like the face kind of has like a flirty vibe, but I mean, it's not like, she doesn't have a lot of bust, she's not very cheeky. I don't know, I think this is a really cute figure. And her hair is like really good. I love how pretty it looks. Sometimes they have her hair like the wind is blowing, you know, so it's like all to the side and it looks funny. But this one is nice. And let's not forget the coolest part, the water gun, which it will come out, but let's not force it. So, yeah, really cute. Impulse buy. She was expensive. We'll see. I keep all the boxes to my expensive figures just in case I want to sell them, because I could make a lot of money off of that right now if I wanted to, but of course I love her, so I don't want to get rid of her yet. Alright, so let's move on to some Sonico figures. My Super Sonico obsession grows every day, and I think this wasn't the first, but I think this was the second Super Sonico figure that I bought. Let me look around to make sure I'm not missing any. Yes. Okay, I'm obsessed with bunny girls. I think the bunny figures are to die for cute. I have pre-ordered 2 of the half-scale bunny figures. They are very expensive. I will not say the price out loud because I am ashamed, but also I'm not, because I don't regret them. But I pre-ordered the 𝘧𝘭𝘰𝘯𝘕 one and the 𝑧𝘭𝑂 re-release, the Berry Leg Bunny. Anyway, they are humongous bunny figures, and those are on a whole different level. But I also really love this line. It's the Buy Cute Bunny line, and they come out with very tall bunny girl figures that are very figures are normally pretty lewd because, as you can see from this, she has ginormous mommy milkers. This is definitely not family friendly. She is very busty. She is a very curvy girl. I mean, just look like, wow. She's a busty gal. Very cute and busty, okay? So, most of her figures are pretty lewd. I do have two that are, like, normal, but still a lot of boobies showing, which is fine, because, like, I'm here for it. But this one is, yes. And what I like about her is how thick she is. And the Hatsune Miku ones, they have very small legs, and they're very small framed, but she is like, she just fills out. And I think it's really cute because I have her in between them, so it's just like a perfect like mix. But yes, very, very cute. I'll give you another look. The black bunny suit is very nice. And then I love the bases to these because they're like so luxurious looking. So yeah, there's that one. Let me show you the ones that aren't so crazy. I was really, really excited to get my hands on this 𝘴𝘂𝘴𝘭𝘪𝘬𝘦, okay? So, if I freak out, just know I am excited. So this is the, like, baking, like the sweets, baking anyway, she's baking sweets in this, okay? And she's so cute. First of all, look at the sweets she's baking. They're heart-shaped. And she has a very, very cute face in this. I don't know why, but I love her face. And like I said, her outfit is kind of like normal in this. I really love this one because it came with a little cat figure that sits on it, but it's loose, so I had to put it up. But yeah, she's in her house slippers, in her little yellow dress with her apron on. She's baking, okay? And she is so adorable. But I bought her secondhand off Mercari. She didn't come with a box, and when I got her, she had a ton of black marks on her. And you couldn't see them in the photo. I wanted to give the seller a bad review for that because it said that she had slight markings or whatever, but they were like all over her legs, all over her dress, in her hair, like all in the front. I was like, what is going on? And in the pictures, you really couldn't see it. So, but I didn't give the seller a bad review. I just did like 5-star. I didn't leave a comment or anything. Just went about my day. She doesn't come with a box or anything, and everything was separated. But nonetheless, I'm really excited to have her because I paid like $25 for this, and the other listings I saw of her are like $60. So, and I ended up getting most of the black marks off. So that's really fun. Also, her hair is really pretty in this. I love her hair. This is just so cute. I absolutely love this. It's just so like perfect and pink and cute. And okay. Now, this other one, it really isn't that bad. This is one of my other cutest ones. She is on the couch. She's got a remote in her hand. She's eating donuts. Let's talk about it. See. Now she obviously got the girls hanging out, but as far as the others go, this one I feel like it's not that bad. And I think it's so cute how she's sitting, and the couch itself is giving me life. Like, this sits on like by itself because it's so cute. I love her. This lighting makes her look very like dark, but I promise she's a really pretty pale color. And it came with extra, like a this is not the scale 𝘧𝘭𝘺𝘂. This is actually a very tiny one, but as you can see, she is she's all out there and very, very cute. Alright, she's got her bunny ears on and claws, it looks like. I don't even know what this figure is called. I bought this secondhand from Solaris, Japan. She came in the box. She's in very good condition. No marks on her. The fishnet stockings are real. And my favorite part about this figure is the purple. I think the purple looks really good with her hair. And I really love her pose. Like, it's a very sassy, sexy pose. And then, of course, we have the mommy milkers just all out there. Like, whoa. Trying to get it to focus in on her face. See? You can see she's just, yeah. She's in a bikini, I guess, or lingerie, I'm not sure. And if you take a good look at the lingerie, it's like this shiny material, and then the bows on the hips. This whole thing is just so cute. And honestly, I like these figures with the like thick white bases. I don't know. I really love them, but it's whatever. Okay. So now we only have 3 more to go, and they are scales. So let's get into it. Alright. So, like I said, this is my most lewd figure. So you're about to see lots and lots of curves. So get prepared, alright? Ta-da! We have my Super Sonic-Goo bathing suit version. And honestly, the face on this figure, amazing, so cute. The really pretty blush is everything to me. I'm obsessed with that. And then the pose itself is very unrealistic, but we're not gonna talk about it. Like the way she's bent at the legs. This figure about to make me act up. Like, look at that. Like I said, this is my most lewd, most sexy figure, and I absolutely love the base. It's like very, very fluffy, but it will get dusty, so be careful. But it's the cutest base, honestly, and she is just so cute. I love it. I love this figure. I keep her pose like this, so when she's on the shelf, you can kind of see her like this. Her swimsuit is a tad bit too small for her, but it's fine, girl, because you rock it regardless. And I think they did such a good job on her hair. Like in this, like the mold is so pretty. It's such like a bubblegum pink color, like her hair is. And then the like blue is blended in perfectly. And I love how on her back, like right above her butts, it gave her little back dimples. I just love the details of this, because you can even see like her back, I won't call it back fat, but the skin like pushed up around the bathing suit is so realistic. I don't know, they did such a good job with the details of her. I really love this. Me and my friend Devin have this ongoing joke. I don't want to tell y'all how we got to this, but there's this thing, this joke about figures and putting them into the jar. And if you know, you know. If you don't, you're gonna have to find out. And I always thought that that was a joke, but we looked it up. It's not a joke. There are people out here doing, you know, being weird with their figures. And he always jokes on me because, you know, like I love these. Like I love the figures where they're just like, they're out here, they got quicker than them. I've got to be quicker. That's actually why I bought this one, is because there was only like a few left of her in stock, and I was like, oh my god, if I don't get her now, she'll get sold out, and I know who's buying her. Like the weirdos, the weird like old men, and I want them because they're cute. Like y'all stop, like y'all leave some for the rest of us and stop being weird. Anyway, so yes, now we only have 2 more figures left, and they are my male scale pigs. So let me go ahead and dust Kakashi off because he is dusty. I haven't dusted him in like a month. When I tell y'all, this was on my wish list. This figure has been on my wish list since I started collecting, and I'm so happy that I got him. This is the Mega House Kakashi Sensei figure. His face is not ugly. I don't know why the lighting is making him look scary. It's like washing out his eyebrows and making them look light brown when they're like way darker in person. But my god, it looks like his eyebrows are white. They're brown. Okay, they're brown. Let me pull back because this lighting is not doing him justice. But the only complaint I have about this is some of the things on this are so hard. Like, let's talk about this. Is supposed to be attached to his back. Like, it has the like holes and it has the pegs on the sword to put it on his back, but they will not go in as hard as I've tried. They do not fit. Like, they will not go in. And I have